Well, Kevin asked us to show off our fish room, so I thought I'd take the chance to show you mine. It's in my unfinished basement. I've got about 45 tanks, about 1,200 gallons. Along with fish, I love planted aquariums. So part of the fish room is done in low light, easy grow plants. Up on the top of these racks here, I have some 15-gallon longs. In these tanks, I have some breeding pairs of German blue rams. These guys actually grew out from fry from another pair I had. And I've also got some other fish, some Ophistogrammas, some other fish up here in the 15-gallon longs. A pair of Ophistogramma cockatoides. Down on the middle rack, I've got some 20-gallon highs. These first two tanks, I've got some quarries that have been breeding for me. In this next tank, I have some more quarries and some more Ophistogramma. Next tank has one of my original pair of German blue ram breeding pairs. The breeding pairs up on the 15-gallon tanks came from this pair. This next tank has another pair of German blue rams. Usually when I have German blue rams lay eggs or have free swimmers, I have to pull the eggs of the fry immediately from the tank, or the parents will eat them. But for the first time, this pair has raised their fry. I've got about 35 7 or 8 week old fry in the tank with them. So it's been exciting to have them be good parents to raise their own fry. Next 20-gallon has some panda quarries. I love watching them swim around and play. And some celestial pearl danios. Down on the bottom, first tank has some Steinecker Tefe times wild Jafura green cross. There's about 7 of them in there. We'll grow them out and see what they'll do, how they look. The next tank has some fire reds in them. I got these guys from Chad, member of the Southeast Discus Enthusiast Club here. Got them when they were about dime size, and they're growing out nicely and showing some nice color. The next tank has a pair of my bristlenose plecos, a breeding pair, along with some emerald tetras. And then we get to the other discus tanks. This tank has some of my first discus in it. Has 3 red turquoise and 3 snake skins. I got these from a local breeder. Got them as juvies and I've grown them out. There's 1 double black angel left over from a breeding pair I have from a previous spawn. And he's just sort of hanging out with these guys. Up above them are some albino turquoise. Again, I got these guys when they were about dime size. They've been growing out real nicely. And I think they're going to turn out being really great looking fish. And hopefully I'll get a few pair out of them. The next tank has some of my newest fish. The little guys are Santarums that I got from John Nicholson at the NADA convention. And the bigger guys are some red spotteds that came from Jim Hall. I got at the convention also. Jim has working on his own red spotted line. I think these guys are F7s. He had an adult entered into the show, and that adult placed 2nd in the spotted division. So I'm excited to see how these guys turn out. And below them are my Steinecker Tefes. I have 4 Steinecker Tefes, 3 females and 1 male. The big guy here is the male. I've got about 150, 175 fry in one of my other tanks from these guys. Really pretty fish. I'm going to swing around this way. This tank has the Stinker Tefe fry. I said there's about 150, 175 of them in there. They're eating well and growing fast, and they're going to do just fine. Down here I have a pair of double black angels. It's a breeding pair. They're doing a little dance now, maybe getting ready to spawn. And the next tank is a pair of snakeskin leopards. These guys have laid eggs, but that's about it so far. We'll be patient, give them a little bit of time, and hopefully before too long we get some fry from them. Up above them is a pair of Stinker pigeon snakeskins. These guys have had free swimmers 3 or 4 times. They just haven't quite gotten the attachment part down. So as with most discus, we'll just be patient and give them a little time, and hopefully before too long they'll get it figured out. Around here I have a couple of racks of 10-gallon tanks. Have some more Pistogramma, some more German blue rams, some other assorted fish. And then we'll go around the corner here to my wilds. Wilds are probably my favorite. I've got 3 tanks of wilds here and 1 tank that's not wilds. In this first tank I have nice big male Heckle, a male Uotuma blue, and 2 female Uotuma blues. Wilds have that real pretty classic beauty about them. Subtle compared to so many other discus, domestic discus, but there's just something about them that really is very stunning. Below these guys I have a trio of Penang Eruptions. I got these guys from Mike Bills. I've had eggs so far, but that's about it. Real pretty pair of red spotted fish, or a trio of red spotted fish. They're still a little bit young, so hopefully before long I'll get a pair out of the 3 of them and get some fry. This next tank over are some of my blues. Got some Uotuma blues and a couple of blue-faced Heckles. The Uotuma blues came from Snookum 21, Simply sponsor. The blue-faced Heckles actually came from a local fish store here. Blue-faced Heckles are just starting to show some color in their faces. They're still a little young, so we'll give them some time. Then up above them are my wild greens. I've got 2 red spotted greens and 2 Japora greens. I've gotten some eggs from the red spotted, but no fry yet. So again, we'll give them some time and see if we don't get some fry from them. So there you have it. That's my fish room. I hope you enjoyed it.